Pacific Explorer. How you going? I love the International Cruise Show because it's the only time that you can see a group of Filipinos dance to a song from Puerto Rico. How cool is that? So you can probably tell from my voice that I'm not from around here.
That's right.
A lot of people hear me speak and they ask if I'm from Canada. I think they're just saying it to be nice. Because a lot of people from Canada don't have to be constantly apologizing for their government, you know? So I'm from the United States, and I just want to start by saying that I'm very, very sorry for everything. People assume that I'm here on a seafarer's visa, but in actuality, it's a refugee program. It's for women who want to get away from Trump. It's called a GPP, it's a grabbing prevention program. They said, all you have to do to be involved in the program is wherever we send you, just apologize profusely for everything your country's doing. And I said, that's no problem. I'm a woman. I'm expected to apologize for things that aren't my fault. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I work with the teenagers here on the ship. They're always good for riveting conversation. A few cruises ago, we were playing a game, and we asked the teenagers, what is something that you hope your blind date would have? Now, we were looking for answers like a nice personality, good looking, that sort of thing. We had a teen raise his hands and say, I know, a stick. Why would you want him to have a stick? He said, because he's blind. This is the future of your country, okay? Some of the teens are really sweet. I once had a guy tell me, Lisa, I'm coming on another cruise in a few months, and I really hope you'll still be here. I said, wow, thanks. And he said, yeah, and I hope that by the time you get back, that you have a boyfriend. Said, wow, thanks. I really hope that by the time you get back, you have a better haircut. And that your acne's cleared up. And your voice has stopped cracking. Yeah. So I feel like even though we all speak English, some things still get a little bit confusing. We have different words for things. A teenager asked me if we could play some Akadaka on the speaker. I was like, some what? And he said, Akadaka, AC/DC. I said, well, why are you pronouncing it that way? And he said, well, if you sound it out, Akadaka. Can I be the first to tell you that you are the only country sounding out AC/DC phonetically? You're the only ones, okay? So I said to him, sure, we could play some Akadaka. We'll play my favorite song by them, Tanetta. That one's tricky, I know. You'll get it, don't worry. Yeah, the music's a little different over here. I knew most of the major dance hits before I got here, the Cha-Cha Slide, Macarena, the Yimka. You guys know the Yimka, right? But on my very first cruise, a man said, are we going to dance the Nutbush? And I thought he was hitting on me. The same thing happened when someone said, hey, nice thongs. I said, oh, thank you. Awkward, but okay. So I'm single in case that wasn't super obvious. The ship's not a love riot for everybody, unfortunately. It gets very lonely. We visit all of these beautiful islands, and it's sad because not everyone's getting off, And sometimes I look out at the expanse of the ocean, and I'm like, wow, surrounded by water and still not getting wet. Went to the Blue Room the other night to see the Pleasure Bandits. That was a letdown. Might as well call that the Blue Balls Room. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been here for most of the major holidays now, and I've noticed that you guys just don't quite celebrate on the same level as Americans. My very first day in Australia was Halloween. So there I am in the Brisbane airport, the only person dressed as a princess. And they gave me a really hard time going through customs because it didn't say Cinderella on my passport. I was also on board for Valentine's Day. That was bittersweet, not only because I'm, again, very single, but I really enjoy the day after Valentine's Day when all of the chocolate is half price. Doesn't happen on the ship. The most confusing holiday, however, was St. Patrick's Day. Now at home, we would celebrate that by wearing green, dressing like leprechauns, whereas on the ship, it seemed like the passengers all just dressed like bogans. But I've noticed that they do that for most of the major holidays. It's like a tradition. And a lot of them seem to dress that way every day. Maybe there's a dress code I don't know about. All right, anyway, thank you so much, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Lisa. Lisa, any last inspiring words for everybody?
What are you doing later, Andy?
I'm stuck for words, but she's stuck for going the wrong door. It's right there, Lisa, it's right there. Visual comedy as well, how about that? Now, Kirsty, are you enjoying the show so far?